Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of This is Football 2003. And I've lost count on what episode we are on. I don't really remember what number we are on, so if anybody knows, that would help me a lot. Either way, we are here to play a few games, a few matches. I'm gonna focus heavily on the matchups here, and not really do much else than playing games. Oh yeah, right, Capu. You can't play this game, you got a red card last time. So, I'm gonna do something controversial. Instead of using Gift and Adams, we're gonna bring in our good old buddy, Chiellini, and I'm gonna play him as a central midfielder, so he gets some playing time, so he can evolve. Once again, thank you so much for all the support on the series. I've been reading all the comments on the various episodes and seeing the likes, so I assume you guys enjoy watching the show still. So we're just gonna try and pump out as many episodes as possible. This episode will be longer than the others. I'm just gonna try and bang out as many games as possible, see what happens. I have roughly like an hour to record now. So Elizadebe against Bradford 1-0. The Elizadebe show is still rocking hard out there. But either way, we're gonna see. I'm gonna try and record a lot during the weekend. See what happens. Ian Andrews, a poor delivery to Elizadebe, by the way. But yeah, keep the likes coming, keep the comments going. I do appreciate. I do see and read every comment. Just pointing out there. Elizadebe again. Good start to this game, to be honest. Bad pass, but it's managed to keep it in control there. Adebayor. Here's Elizadebe. Back pass. There's Chiellini from the central defending midfielder position. He takes these opportunities, Chiellini. There's Chiellini again to Adebayor. Tried to search into Essie and it was inside the box. That or Ian Andrews. This is a pretty solid first half. Can't complain too much. Essien to Adebayor. So this is Elizadebe. That finds Ian Andrews. And that's 3-0. Ian Andrews just keeps on delivering. Elizadebe wins the ball back. There's Felipe Melo to Ian Andrews. Can we score another goal? Nope, right outside the post. Unfortunate. There's Bocanegra to Konchesky, to Kolo Touré, to Connolly, to Essien, and that's the first half. Elizadebe, Chiellini, and Ian Andrews. I don't think I will browse the transfer market this episode. I will not be selling any more players unless it's like a monster bid. I don't really have many players left in the squad, so we have to be a little bit careful with what we're doing with our money. Or with our players, rather. Elizadebe to Essien to Elizadebe. And that's Melo, Felipe Melo. And that's 4-0. I think that's 1 goal, 2 assists from Elizadebe here. Elizadebe to Adebayor to Ian Andrews, who tries to find Essien. He managed to find Essien. Whips it in. Pretty poor cross there. There's Bocanegra to Ian Andrews. Shots get blocked. And here's Kolo Touré.
Hits it upfield. Knocks it wide. The ref decides that that's a free kick.
That's a free kick I'm not happy with, but it is what it is. We're not going to do any substitutions this game. I don't feel like bringing in Gifton Adams and players like that.
Free kick has been given.
I'm not totally convinced with the purchase of Adebayor yet. So we will see what happens there. If there's a bid coming for Adebayor going forward. But Olise Debe, yes, he stays. Ian Andrews, I think it's pretty fair to say that Ian Andrews will probably stay forever. Because he's evolving as well. And he's such a threat as well. Sloppy second half, but we win. And we scored a goal as well in the second half as well, so I'm pretty happy. Alright, Capu returns. Midlothian bids on Michael Essien. We're not selling Essien. There's no fucking way we're selling him. And the second round of the Euro Club Cup. Let's see what team we're playing against. We are gonna play against Derby, however. Oh yeah, right. I need to take care of this bid from Midlothian. Okay, feature screen. We are gonna play against Seville B. So I guess that's Sevilla? But I'm not sure which version of Sevilla it is. If that's like the B team or whatever it is. I don't know. Is there a way for me to look that up? Is there info about that? This is Football 2003 Seville B. Can't find any like information about that team.
It's the home team to kick.
Oh well, home game against Derby. And Olise Debe, 3 minutes into the game, he scores, as he always does. There's a reason why he had an episode that's just called the Emmanuel Olise Debe Show. Ian Andrews, not far away from another goal. Actually, it had no corner last game. Oh, great free corner variant. Should probably been a goal there from Ian Andrews. Pretty weak finishing there. So Olise Debe to Adebayor. This is a good guy that needs to show up in this game. Konchesky. Olise Debe. Capu to Adebayor. Try to go for a shot there. You never know. Like, sometimes you can get like these dream curls on the shots. So I was like, you know what? You never know. Maybe I can score with Adebayor from that range, from outside a box there, or inside a box rather, from a weird angle. You never like the goalkeeper never. You know, they're never ready if you shoot from a weird angle. Takes a shot. Mart Poom in the Derby County goal is putting up a pretty good game. And that's a fucking dive if I ever seen one. Adebayor. Pretty weak finishing. 1-0. Olise Debe. Is this another Olise Debe show episode?
Hits it. Good stop by the keeper. Opts for a long throw.
Peter Cech finds Kolo Touré to Bocanegra to Felipe Melo. To Oliver Capu. To Adebayor. Maybe now. Nope. He can't score a goal. He just can't. Melo finds Konchesky.
Fine challenge. Plays the easy ball. The ball goes off for a goal.
All the shots just getting blocked here inside the Derby County penalty box. Kolo Touré.
Hooks the ball away.
Good tackle.
Takes it on his
Conley. Nope.
superb tackle. Plays it forward.
Essien.
We're now halfway
Ian
through the
Anderson.
second
Pretty weak game from Ian Anderson here.
Passes square. Slides it through.
Here's Olise Debe again, however.
Excellent
And that's a
stop by the
very weak opportunity. Very weak finishing by Olise Debe.
good tackle.
Adebayor. What can you do?
Good challenge.
Falls over.
Jackson. Well in.
Melo. Ian Andrews. Olise Debe.
Slides in magnificently.
Capu.
Outside the box.
Great shot, but not too hard for Mark Poom to save that one. Bocanegra.
It's intercepted.
Essien. No, that's Capu. Ian Andrews now.
It's a decent ball.
Nicely done. Ian Andrews.
Shot. Off the
Hit the post.
Clears it. But gives it away.
Bocanegra. Capu. Ian
It's a
Andrews.
goal. Good stop by the keeper. Gets it out. And there's
Only 1-0 against Derby, but like I've said before, we dominated. Should have scored a few more goals. But the win is a win. And it doesn't have to be like 3-0, 4-0, 5-0 matches. As long as we win, we keep the momentum going. And at this pace, we should probably be promoted by December. By January, we should be promoted. 60k. And apparently there's a transfer bid waiting for us. Who wants to buy our player now? Grenoble. No, you're not getting Michael Essien. Stop it. But I guess Burnley. I'm actually just gonna do a quick peek into the transfer market, even though I said I was not gonna do it. There's one thing I want to do. Defender 17 to 20 in the French league. It's just one little thing I want to know. Maybe in the second league then. Not what I was looking for. Maybe if I search this age. I have a player in my mind right now. I just want to double check. Pascal Chimbonda. That's a fucking banger player, not gonna lie. Aliou Diarra. Is that Neil Pamrot? No. Okay. Like, the thing is, I could buy Pascal Chimbonda, but I don't think he would fit the team, to be fair. See, I'm giving you guys what you want to see, the transfer market again. It's been a while. Sebastian Schilacci. Nah, we're not buying anybody. I just wanted to check because there was a player I was looking for, but I guess he was not playing during that period. But that's fine. That's fine. Game number 3 of the episode, we're playing Burnley at home. And I can tell you this much. It might be lack of football knowledge here. But I don't recognize a single player in Burnley's team here. I don't know anybody. Like, I don't recognize a single player. That gonorrhea down there on the number 26 on bench. I know it doesn't say gonorrhea, but that's what I read first. Olise Davis' shot gets blocked, and Adebayor is not even trying to run for that ball, so that's pretty weak behavior.
It's intercepted. Short pass.
Pretty bad start to the game. All over the place. Olise Davis fires away.
Good stop by the keeper. Clears it. But gives it away. Hooks the ball away. Gets his toe to it. Keeps it simple.
Nothing really have happened this game so far. Adebayor, can you create something for once?
Takes a shot.
Good, better shot than before, but still no goal.
Good tackle.
Olise Davis,
Lays it on.
Capu, and I don't know what the hell that was, but that was shit, Capu. That was some proper toilet football right there. Bocanegra.
As he chests it.
Capu.
Pass was intercepted.
Essien.
Plays the easy ball. Good stop by the keeper.
Great save.
Brings the ball down.
Ian Andrews.
Good stop by
Great shot.
Plays it long.
Great save though. Adebayor
Puts it in the
tries
net.
to whip it in.
West. Gets tackled. Knocks it wide.
Like, we are creating stuff in this game, but
Dispossessed.
the
Gains
finishing is not there in this game.
Loses possession. Has a go.
Adebayor with a weird shot.
That is the half-time whistle. It's
0-0. It's not a good start to this game against Burnley. A team we should beat comfortably. Capu.
knocks it wide.
Michael Essien though.
Short pass.
To Olise Davis.
Keeps it simple. Play on, says the ref.
Ian Andrews.
Tackle.
To Capu.
This is square.
To Adebayor.
Hits it. Good stop by the keeper.
Andrews. Still no goal.
Takes it on his thigh.
Adebayor.
Plays the easy ball. Good
Pass did not reach Olise Davis.
hooks the ball away.
Mello. Here's Essien.
Pass is cut out.
And the passing is absolutely atrocious today. Kolo Touré wins that ball. To Konchesky. To Mello. To Olise Davis, who's been not as good as the other games so far. Here's Essien again. To Capu. To Adebayor.
Shoots.
Finally.
The finish was absolutely clinical. He shot his team
Whew.
into the lead. Brings the ball down. Free kick.
Did not think we would score this game. It's time to change things up. Bringing in Chiellini again. Alan Adams. Actually gonna bring out Olise Davis. Maybe he's tired. Packham and Alan Adams goes in. Switch things up and see what happens. Sometimes that's what you need to do. Adebayor. To Packham. Packham has all the energy in the world. However, he has like no stamina, so he died pretty fast. Connolly. Great challenge. Kolo Touré, back-to-back great challenges. Baccanegro. No, that's Adebayor for some reason. He's all the way down. Chiellini. Kolo Touré. Great stuff by Peter Cech. This is gonna be another 1-0 game. I mean, like I said, I'd rather win the games, but it's looking pretty bad in. Packham from way outside. Way outside. And this is a 1-0 victory again. Hey, Alan Adams got to grab the ball by his feet. He finally got to touch the ball. Thank God. Pretty weak game. The game against Derby was way better. We created more chances. Well, better chances, but we only managed to win with 1-0. Seville B. I just need to check. Which team could this be? ChatGPT. We're gonna ask AI. This is football. 2003. What team is Seville B? The reserve B team of Seville FC. Sevilla Atletico. So it's Sevilla's reserve squad. Interesting. To check if AI is correct here, let's go to the Spanish league. Is there a Seville B down here? Nope. So that has to be at like there's Seville RB and Seville B. Interesting. Caballero. Defense. Yunami. Javi Navarro. I think this is like the actual Seville team. Gallardo. Yeah, I think Podesta. Yeah, this is definitely. But what team is the other Seville team? Yeah, okay, so this is Reyes. But Seville RB then. Anybody down below, like in the comments down below, if you know which team this is this Villarreal? Joaquin Cañas, Varela, Denilson, Rivas, Nelson Rivas, Belenguer, Mingo and Juanito. I recognize these players. Okay, so that's Villarreal. Why do I recognize which team did Joaquin? The Spanish Joaquin. Ish player. What team? What teams did he play for? Real Betis. Okay, so that's Real Betis. RB. Okay, so that is the actual Seville team. Okay. Okay, now we know. I'm gonna change things up for this European club football game. We're gonna bring in Chiellini instead of Konchesky. Well, now we know. We could buy a Willy Caballero as our backup goalkeeper to Peter Cech. That would be a waste of money. Torado. Reyes. That's a player I would love to buy to this team.
It's the visitors to kick off.
So away game in the rain against Seville.
Fine challenge.
At least David gets fucked over.
Good tackle.
This could be a hard game.
This is cut out.
Way harder than the game against Warsaw.
Simple. Plays the easy ball. Plays the ball down the middle. Takes it on his chest.
Kolo Touré. Olise Debe.
Olise Davies.
Great attempt.
Shot by the keeper.
And Andrews.
Shoots.
What a play.
Takes it away superbly from close in.
Goal of the season. Goal of the season, maybe?
Let's have a look at
Look at this. Ian Andrews passes the ball to Olise Debe, I think. Yeah, it's Olise Debe. And then immediately back to Ian Andrews. And he just places it in the down, like in the bottom corner.
Great start. A goal up.
Nothing the goalkeeper can do there.
Olise Davies.
Olise Debe and Adebayor.
Gets tackled.
Gets stuck. Stepper, I'm stuck. Oliver Capu.
Dispossessed. Torado.
Torado. Conley tries to get the ball. Kolo Touré to Conley.
First half.
Capu. Ian Andrews
Gets it in.
from way outside.
Ball goes out for a corner. Plays the ball inside. It's a goal.
Oh, baby, Chiellini.
Oh, that's a great finish.
2 goals in 2 games.
Opportunities like that.
He definitely does.
Let's have a look at the replay.
He definitely creates stuff. This is a fantastic corner. Perfect delivery for Chiellini.
Knocks it wide. Played that well.
Might have to play Chiellini next game. There's 2 games in a row now that he scored. Not in a row, but
Hits it.
I get. Well, technically for Chiellini, it's 2 games in a row
He never really
that he
caught.
started at least.
Hits the ball high and long, but fails to find his target.
Adebayor.
Shoots.
Great attempt. Great attempt.
Ball goes off for a corner.
See, let's see if we can deliver another great corner here.
Shoots.
Oh, shot gets blocked. I think that would have gone in though, if it did not get blocked. Oh, baby.
Ref decides that that's a free kick.
Is that a card as well? No, we actually got away with murder there. Torado.
He shoots.
Oh, holy crap. Yep.
Goal.
Rebound goal to, like, that was expected because that was such a well-placed shot inside the post.
Shoots.
Olise Debe hits the post in the back of the head of the goalkeeper. Did not score. Mello.
Heads it.
Oh, baby.
Strike. Just over the bar.
That's not far away from a goal.
It's the long ball, but not precise enough. Olise Davies. That is the
What? 2-1 to not a notch goal against Sevilla.
It's the home team to kick off. Hooks the ball away.
Adebayor to Chiellini.
Plays the ball up the wing.
Adebayor did not win the ball and brings on a stupid
To be taken.
free kick. Pretty weak game so far from Adebayor. Not a fan.
Flicks it on.
Peter Cech grabs that ball.
Ease. Releases it with a throw.
We got Conley,
Chests it. Short pass.
Capu.
It's
That's a
intercepted.
bad pass by Capu.
Referee awards a free kick.
Our free kick, pretty sloppy, second half, like always.
Takes it on his thigh.
Ian Andrews to Olise Debe. Oh, he did not manage to get the ball through there. Would have been magnificent if he managed to do so.
The keeper takes that with ease. Goes for the
Peter
quick
Cech,
throw.
Kolo Touré,
Knocks it wide.
Conley should be able to win that ball pretty fast. There's Kolo Touré, who finds Essien. Capu
Leaves it on, but it's cut
almost found the pass all the way to
out. Oh, that's a
fuck
foul.
off.
The referee's coming over, and
Estienne with the yellow card. I do not agree. Alan Adams in, Packham in. We're gonna move out Olusidebe on the pitch, like on the wing there, and we're gonna bring in Gifton Adams. Bringing in some Gifton Adams magic to the team.
Puts it wide of the post. Hits the ball high.
That's a waste of a ball there, my friend. Oh my god.
Outside the box.
Peter check with a magnificent save, but he also caused the whole situation to even happen here, so. Alan Adams finds the ball to Packham, but he's not fast enough, but he is fast enough.
Takes a shot.
And that's a penalty. That's a penalty.
And he's being booked.
This could be a huge goal if we can manage to score here. Oliver Capu. And we're gonna miss.
Off the post.
We hit the post.
Keeps it simple. Shoots. Excellent stop by the keeper.
So we go in for the rematch, the second game,
Time whistle. That's a great win.
with a 2-1 victory. So we can still get knocked out, technically. So that was not the best result. I should have scored the penalty, but I'm still not good with the penalty system in this game. So that's completely my own fault. I should practice the penalty system in this game more often. Belgrade wants to buy Kolo Touré. We're not selling Kolo Touré by any means necessary. We're not selling. He's so good. He's our little gem player here. Fuck off. We're playing against Watford. Bart sound recognize. That's Sean Dice, by the way. Should we buy Sean Dice just because it's Sean Dice? I need to go and check his stats out. We're not playing the game yet. I feel like I'm obligated to buy Sean Dice. He's okay, never mind. He's 32 years old. Otherwise, I would have bought him without hesitation. Like, I would straight up just buy him for the memes. Craig Hulse, damn, he got good stats. It's not the Andy Johnson, by the way, for that I thought it was. I just want to check one thing, since we're just browsing through here. Is there any banger here that we could possibly... Michael Dawson again. I kind of expected them to turn that bid down. Sort of saw it coming. Wayne Routledge is so expensive. How, like, what's his stats? Stamina pretty okay. Speed is bad. Kick power's alright. Passing accuracy is bad. 59 shooting accuracy, 60 finishing. I mean, it's not amazing numbers. Attacking mindfulness. I mean, I've seen better players. I've definitely seen better players here. Jason Roberts, David Healy, Trevor Benjamin, Jay Bothroyd. Dude, he has pretty okay stats, not gonna lie. How's your finishing? Kevin Lisby, Patrick Agyemang, Marlon Harewood, Bobby Zamora. Damn, Bobby Zamora is fucking rapid. His shooting is, however, shit. Ricardo Fuller, slow. Danny Higginbotham plays Stoke City, if I remember. Higginbotham. Do 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 do. What are you afraid of? You know what, I'm just gonna browse Premier League. Johan Touré, holy crap, look at that. 100 stamina. Holy shit. Which team do you play for? Manchester United? Well, suck my nuts. I would have loved to have Johan Touré in my team. Darren Ambrose. Jermaine Jenas. Would love to have you as well. Hugo Viana. Well, I guess we're not buying anything. I just want to browse the market, most because I saw Sean Dice. Which, unfortunately, a little bit too old for my taste. So let's just jump in and play a few more matches. I don't know how many more games we're playing. Probably up until we have played against Sevilla again. So I guess we're gonna name this episode after, like, all European club football. We had Battle of Warsaw last night that got released. Tango in Seville. We need something cool. Away game against Watford. Olise Davy. Could have been a dream start again. Got a little bit like out muscle there at the end, but still a good attempt. Essien. Olise Davy is on the run. Maybe it was Sean Dice that out muscle Olise Davy there. Shot gets pass got blocked. Olise Davy. He finds Adebayor. They're so free in the middle. How did he save that? Like, genuinely, how? I am confused. I am Groot. Olivier Capu. 1-0 against Watford. Well deserved goal. Maybe not the player that I thought would score though. Maybe not. But that doesn't really matter. As long as we're scoring. As long as we score. Adebayor tried to find our friend Olise Davy, did not manage to do so. Kolo Touré cleans up the mistakes by Bocanegra. Here's Adebayor. He rushed the pass, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Chiellini is playing again. Who cares? He scores goals. Olise Davy. There's 2-0. Great goal by Olise Davy. That's more like it, baby. How is that not a like a free kick, ref? The Bayers all the way down there working hard. Olise Davy. Watford on the attack. Could close them down. Adebayor. 2-0, we're leading. Not very exciting half. But I'm not complaining. Here's Adebayor. He unfortunately does not get the goal because that counts as an own goal. Hits the post, hits the back of the Espen Bardsen, and that is 3-0.
Plays it on. It's a measured ball.
Here's Elise Davy against Sean Dice. Sean Dice wins that battle.
Makes it simple.
Kolo Touré.
Fine challenge.
Bocanegra.
Plays it forward. The
I
keeper
guess
got
ball
out.
for too far away. So we're gonna make some substitution. I think Elise Davy is kind of fading out. We're gonna bring in. We're gonna bring in the good old. You know what? Konchesky is going up. I don't want to give him the playing time anymore. Packham, like he's a club legend. I don't want to, ruin my memories with him by all that shit. So Packham, you're gonna be sitting on the bench until somebody puts a bid in. Unfortunately, Packham.
The pass is cut out. Plays the easy ball. We've reached the halfway point of the second half.
There's Ian Andrews.
It's intercepted.
He tried at least to be there. Conley, you're gonna do something stupid here, but I want to bring in my players. Let's see if Alan Adams can actually do something this time around. Whenever I made my substitution, brought him in, he haven't really got touched the ball at all. Gifton Adams, Alan Adams. Alan Adams. Adebayor.
The box.
He delivers an assist at least.
Flicks the ball.
Didn't need much time this time around to actually create something. Gifton Adams
Takes the ball.
gets stuck on a player, on a defender.
Oh, that's a foul.
That is a cracking challenge by Chiellini.
Produced a yellow. Flicks it on. Good stop by the keeper.
And that's a 4-0 win. We have managed to win another game. I think during the weekend, by the way, I'm gonna record 5 or 6 episodes. So we can upload 1 episode every day. Andrew Clapham and Ian Ainsworth. I mean, if I sell these 2 players, I have no backup players. Like, none. How much is Clapham worth and Ainsworth is worth? How much are you guys worth? Yeah. Yeah, we're not selling. I'm not stupid. They might not be playing much or at all, but there's no fucking way. Tottenham! And after that, we're playing Seville, so that's a good way to shut down the episode. And then we're back to playing Bradford again. So, yeah. 2 games left in this episode, and League Cup game against Tottenham. I'm actually gonna bring in our good old friend Paul Konchesky here. And see what happens. Tottenham, Glenn Huddle, Sullivan, Siege, Christian Schiege, Steve Carr, I think that is, Jamie Redknapp, Gustavo Poyet, Robbie Keane, Stefan Everson, Casey Keller, Barasa, I think I recognize. Asimovic, I don't really recognize. Perry, Doherty, Richards, I do not know which these, I have no idea. Snowy game against Tottenham.
Join me at this one. It's the visitors to kick
It's a
off.
winter wonderland.
Hooks the ball away.
Elise Davy.
Great stop.
Great save by Neil Sullivan.
It's a huge. Elise
Here's Adebayor.
Flicks the ball away.
Whips it away. Mello to Capu.
Short pass.
To Essien. Here's
Olise
Olise Dabe, but Neil Sullivan is working really hard and fast there.
got off for a corner.
Play it short.
Pass is cut out.
Didn't really work this time around. Here's Olise Dabe.
Olise Dabe.
There it is. 1-0 against Tottenham. We played pressure. We didn't give up. And we're in the lead.
Keeps it simple. We've reached the halfway point of the first half.
Here's Adebayor.
Superb.
And that's apparently not a penalty. Konchesky.
Dispossessed.
Kolo Touré cleans it up.
Gains possession.
Conley. Oh my god. Okay, dude.
Asimovic. Good stop.
Great save by Peter Cech. What a god. Peter Cech finds Conley.
Plays the easy
Finds
ball.
Michael Essien.
Plays the ball up the wing.
Ian Andrews.
Plays the ball inside.
Capu.
Olise Dabe
To Lisa Dabe.
gets tackled.
Tried to get through the defender there, but didn't really succeed.
Simple pass.
Adebayor. To Mello.
Good tackle.
Gets wrestled down. Here's Konchesky.
Gives it away.
Works with Bocanegra really well.
Short pass.
Kolo Touré.
That's the end of the first half.
1-0 up against Tottenham.
The home team to kick off. Pass is square. Good tackle.
Probably should have had 1 or 2 more goals.
Dabe.
Lisa Dabe finds Ian Andrews. Who finds
Pass is
Capu,
cut out.
almost, at
Puts
least.
the ball away. Oh, well in. Slides in.
Great tackles here. Conley to Kolo Touré.
Keeps it simple.
Bocanegra. Felipe Melo. Oliver Capu. Here's Ian Andrews. And there's 2-0.
The opportunity was there and he took it superbly. Brings the ball down.
Adebayor.
Gains possession.
Falls over and actually managed to get his head on the ball there.
Square.
Amazing.
Played that well. Has a go. Straight at the keeper. Wants to throw it out. Takes a shot.
Ian Mayo
Was absolutely
scores because Kolo
credible.
Touré fucked it up.
Back a goal. Plays the easy ball. We've reached the halfway point of the second half. Olise Dabe. Referee.
Olise Dabe tried to go for a goal there, but that didn't really work. We're gonna bring out Kolo Touré. Ian Ainsworth getting in. I'm gonna bring out Conley because I'm not too impressed with his what he has created. Alan Adams in instead of Ian Andrews.
Solid tackle.
Olise Dabe.
Dabe. Shoots. Excellent
Weak
shot by the
finishing.
keeper.
I expect so much more from you, Olise Dabe. Essien.
Olise Dabe.
Nicely done by Alan Adams. Unfortunately, he has a ball control like a 5-year-old, so he didn't manage to win that ball.
Upfield.
Ian Ainsworth. Chiellini. Ainsworth.
Pass wide.
Chiellini. Capu.
Slides it through.
Through ball to Alan Adams.
Shoots. Off the
Hits the
mark.
post.
Clears it.
And Olise Dabe couldn't get control of the ball. Here's Alan Adams again.
Takes a shot.
And he just
He puts the ball away.
gets out the beautiful bend on the shot and managed to score. Finally, Alan Adams. Finally, my friend. Yeah, I've been working hard for coming in from the pitch, from the bench over and over, and
Olise Dabe.
finally managed to score a
There's the
goal.
full-time whistle.
Finally, my friend. You have worked hard, and you did get rewarded for doing it, so I'm very happy. Quarterfinals of the English League Cup. And the draw's already been made. And there's fucking bids now for both Kolo Touré and Ian Ainsworth. Great. Great stuff. Just buy all my players. Go ahead. Just do it. I don't care. Right? It takes more than 200k to buy a player that's worth like 300k. We have Bradford and then we play Manchester United in the League Cup in the quarterfinals. That's a pretty spicy schedule for me. So we got Seville, Bradford, Manchester United, Coventry, leading into Norwich, leading into Oldham, leading into Sheffield United. Alright. I think it is time to bring in Chiellini for start again. I'm actually gonna bench Adebayor and put in Alan Adams. Because I am not overly convinced with Adebayor at the moment. After this season is done and if I get a bid on Adebayor, I will fill it. Like, at the moment I cannot be bothered. Like, right now the money I spent on Adebayor, I think that was like 3 million maybe. I spent like 5 on Lilly maybe 4.5. So, I mean, I should have bought Alexander Fry instead. Okay, game against Seville. We're leading it with 2-1 in aggregate. Let's see if we can keep it up. Peter Cech. Kolo Touré. Connolly. Finds Ian Andrews. Tries to go for a shot there. Wouldn't be the first time he bends it in like he's David Beckham. Kolo Touré.
Short pass.
Alan Adams is down here. Flipping Mello. He goes for a shot. That's a good attempt. Conley.
Gives it away. Referee awards a free kick.
I feel like that's okay to take that free kick there.
We're now halfway through the first half.
Alan Adams.
Pass is square. Played that well.
There's Ian Andrews. To Elisa Debe. He goes for a good shot. Good attempt. Bad angle. Managed to get the shot on target though.
Good tackle.
He works so hard. Oliver Capu. And there's 2-0. No, that's 1-0, I mean. Look at Capu working so incredibly hard there. And he just like takes his time and bends it behind the corner. Behind the goalkeeper. And 1-0, 3-1 in total. And currently we're through to next round. Alan Adams finds Olise Debe. Shot gets blocked. Conley. But there's Kolo Touré.
Pass was intercepted.
Jesus Christ, that's some tiki-taka football right there. Prime Barcelona.
It's a measured ball. Hooks the ball away.
Alan Adams.
Dispossessed.
Essien tries to go for a shot from out of nowhere. Alan Adams is working hard this game. Incredibly hard. Chiellini. 1-0 only. But they've been dominating Seville.
It's intercepted.
Olise Debe, please, my good sir.
It's it clear. Brings the ball down. Olise Debe. Lays it on. But it's cut out. Hooks the ball away. Flicks the ball away. Lays the ball down.
Passing hasn't really been top notch today.
Short pass.
A lot of weird passings.
Olise Debe. Outside the box.
Now the shot gets blocked by Seville's defenders. They've been really top notch.
Good tackle.
Montenegro.
Simple.
Here's Alan Adams.
Pass was intercepted. Oh, well in. Loses possession. Plays it down the middle.
Another one of those sloppy second halves. Like, I do not like it.
Plays the easy
Alan
ball.
Adams.
We've reached the halfway point of the second half.
Conley. Ian Andrews.
Elisa Debe. Gets tackled.
Nobody won that ball. Like, how? Oh no. Oh no.
Outside the box. The referee is running over.
Great save by Peter Cech, but that's a free kick, I think.
This is a
This could be a goal.
away a free kick. Shoots.
Yeah.
Got in.
Gerardo Torrado.
That's the equaliser they've been pushing.
An amazing free kick.
Plays the ball inside. Played that well.
Olisa Debe.
Elisa Debe. Oh, unlucky. Just
We are through on aggregate, but this is actually going to be our first drawn game.
no surprise given that certain players seem to be getting a little tired out there. Elisa Debe.
Which is weird to say. Capu!
Here's the shot.
He tried.
Puts it wide of the post. Hits the ball high and long, but fails to find his target. Controls the through ball. Plays it forward.
Olisa Debe, maybe you got one more chance to reward yourself. And he does! He does!
The opportunity
We managed to win this game as well.
superbly.
Last minute. Injury time. So much injury time. Added on. And Olisa Debe.
Stretched what must surely be the winning goal in the dying seconds. What a match.
What a beauty.
Gives the ball away. Elisa Debe.
Another chance, maybe not, maybe another opportunity for Olisa Debe.
Oh, great strike.
How much injury time did he put on here?
Just lean back a little.
A
That's
good
goal.
lord.
It's the long ball, but not precise enough. Gets his toe to it. Simple pass. And
There we go.
time whistle. That's a
Oliver Capu. Olisa Debe. We're through to next round. Let's get in there. I'm actually surprised that we are doing this well. We struggled a little bit in League 2. Third round of the Euro Club Cup. And of course, as usual, as always, there's bids on our players. Next episode we're playing against Bradford again, opening of next episode as well. The opening game this episode was against that team as well. Cool. Ian Ainsworth, no, we're not selling you. Al Ali wants Kolo Touré, no, give me $1 million. No! Fuck. Well, I accidentally sold Kolo Touré. Fuck. Well, with that said, I'm ending the episode. If you enjoyed this football episode series, drop a like on this episode, drop a comment about my stupid behavior of selling Kolo Touré. Hopefully that doesn't affect the series. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I will try and upload pretty much daily. I cannot promise every day. I might not be able to upload an episode tomorrow, but thanks once again for watching. Thanks for all the support on the series so far. I'll see you in the next one. I'm not Nilsson Alex92. I'm signing off. Peace out and take care.